I think everything's up. It looks like everything is up. Alright, microphone's not shitty this time. But what I do need... can I put you... I don't want to replace that. I want to... I'm trying to get this multi-chat open. Like the built-in stream elements one here. Oh, okay. That actually works pretty well. Cool. I think that's good. Everything's there. TikTok, Twitch. I should probably tell everybody we're playing a little bit. Oh, man. Hold up, I just got a text. Don't need that. All right. Where is my game? There it is. I guess let's just hop into one. Get warmed up. Pajama Panda. I don't know how I feel about that username. I don't see any dropped frames. I see everything looks good. Angel, how are you? Yo, I wonder, at least for the widescreen broadcast, should I put chat somewhere on screen? I feel like we're not at the point where like it makes sense for me to have chat on screen. Like we don't have huge viewership to do that, you know what I mean? And that's not like complaining or anything. I'm just thinking like, would somebody want to see a slow chat on screen, you know? Because I know when I watch streams, I really couldn't care less either way, but that's just me. Just winding down for the night. Hell yeah. Let's see, I've got a couple of packs to rip, I guess. I went to go meet somebody from the shop I play at. Oh shit. They gave me 2 stickers. Nice. The shop I play at, somebody was looking for some cards for a deck they're building. I was like, oh, I have all of those, so happy to share. And went to a different shop. I was like, well, I can't just show up and not buy something, right? I could. I don't want to, but I could. So I got a little mini tin with, oh, it's Perfect Order and Chaos. This is perfect, actually. So we got Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. I thought it was 2 Perfect Order packs. And then I bought a single Pitch Black. So we got one of each of the 3 most current sets. That's pretty sick. Put the Dreepy down. Get a Dreepy and another Staryu to be safe. Let me put that there. Fudge. You know, I feel like they're going to switch out. I'm just going to attach that for turn. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Well, the vertical view is pretty solid. I'm looking at the canvas now. You get all the gameplay. You don't really see the prize cards, which is fine. You don't really see the deck, but if I click, yeah, you don't see discard either. That's unfortunate. I mean, I could do the thing where like I put an image in the background and then I just scale the game to be full width. And it really depends on feedback. Like, I don't hear anything from TikTok chat about the stream presentation or anything, so until I do. Damn. Yeah, see, I knew that was coming. So I could have put the energy on Staryu, but that's fine. What I need to do is get out my Shaman. Wanderous Patch. Boo. Boo. I think this is the first Slowpoke deck we've gone up against since building this monstrosity. This sucks, dude. I got free retreat, so there's no point in trying to boss anything up. Let's just pass. Got a terrible hand. Kyurem, there we go. And it begins. And we're going to do Academy at night. And what's the other one? Slowking. I mean, this deck's really freaking good, but I've got nothing in hand to shut this down. Truly unfortunate. Come on. That's game. Watch now, I'm gonna get Shaman. We're gonna Fez. I mean, none of that helps me, so we're just gonna scoop. There's no point trying to come back here. What a joke. I had nothing, absolutely nothing to get out of that situation. Oh, well. All right, let's do it again. God, you know what I should do? I should prop my phone up and stream on the Pokemon TikTok. I wonder if... let me see something. I do this. I mean, that kind of works, but it's like super in my way. Oh, and I'm going first? Gross. Meowth start. Love that. Absolutely love that. I'll take the Dreepy, but that's about all I can do. Yeah, I'm pretty positive I don't want to do anything else. I gotta update my links and shit too. Like, everything's still, like, not that my music accounts aren't good. Those are like my personal accounts at this point. But I really need to start buckling down on the Pokemon channel. Or the Pokemon TikTok. YouTube is going to be all Pokemon. We've got, I say we, I've got big plans come September, but we'll see if I can get people on board with it. 20 damage? That's fine, dude. That's fine. First, we're going to evolve this cute fella. And then do that. Alright, not a terrible hand. Not a terrible hand. Can't do anything with it, but put you up. Let me hold that for now. Cool, so we only have 2 Dreepies, one's prized. Take the track cloak. I've got energy, right? I do have energy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We'll drop that there. God, do I want to attach the air balloon? We may as well. And then end turn. This next turn's going to be pretty decent. Although, part of me wishes I got the Hilda. But the Drac looks good. Like, that's the whole point of having Dreepy in this deck, is for draw support. Now, if I could get Monkey Dory, another air balloon, that's okay. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's great for testing. You know what I mean? I got boss, right? Okay, so we're gonna take you. But yeah, like I can build a deck here if I don't have the cards. I don't have to wait to get to the shop to test. I can do it all right here online. Super convenient. And then if I like the deck, I can just export the deck list, have a list of all the cards I need, put it together in real life, and then take it to the shop or an event. Oh yeah, we only got the one knockout. But gosh, all my decks are in the other room. How many do I have in my bag currently? I've got Starmie Frostlass, Excadrill, Mega Greninja. Oh, and Ceruledge. My Dragapult's in pieces. I was playing Dragapult for months, and all right, that's game. I've been playing Dragapult for months, and I was like, all right, yeah, it's one of my favorite Pokemon, but also this is kind of boring. So switched it up, and here I am playing more Dragapult, even though not traditionally, or at least in a traditional sense. But yeah, I need just hopping right in. All right, I guess after this one, we can hop into ranked and just see if this deck can hang. I think I played a couple earlier, and they went pretty well, but I don't know, man. Do we rip up in a pack? Kind of feeling Chaos Rising. Do you want to go first? No. I don't think I have. I guess. Yeah, it is up there. I could get the I can get the what do you call it there? Dang, is that the Lord Punked? What up, handsome? Long time no see, man. You been, homeboy? It is. Yeah, man, I haven't hung around y'all boys in ages. I feel like an asshole, but life's been lifing, man. I got a job a month ago, just moved to Dallas. Shit. Hell yeah, brother. Congratulations. What are you doing for work? Unless it's like, like, I don't want to say dox you, but put your personal business out there. I ain't trying to do all that, but congratulations, man. That's huge. We, my band, play Austin. We played Austin once. We played Amarillo a couple of times. So we're out that way pretty often. But why did you dump your Pat Rat? Unless you get another one. Working at Fidelity? Ooh, damn. Okay. Doing big people things. Let's get another Star U to be safe. We've already got... Do I need Fluttermane? No, right? Nah. So, discard 2 cards, and I'm good on that. And we're running Twitter esports teams and being a college student. Hell yeah, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not gonna lie, man, I kind of miss being in Call of Duty, but at the same time, I don't miss the stress, the long hours, the super low pay. Not worth it. It was fun, and I owe the entirety of my current professional existence to Call of Duty, but never again, man. CDL was supposed to be the savior, and it's just made it so much worse. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, Champs was here. I could have gone. I had no desire. Honestly, I more wanted to see the homies and just, like, get a drink with them after and not even go. Like, I couldn't tell you the last COD I played. I don't keep up on the pro scene. None of it. And it sucks, because that was my life, man. Oh, I miss it. I miss it and I don't. Exactly. Yeah, I went to Champs, 3 years ago when I was out here? Decent time, but... Oh, Lily, yes. But I wasn't invested. Like, I had no favorite team. All of my friends had retired at that point. Had they? I'm trying to think. I think Arcides was still... Yeah, he's still playing. But, I don't need Shaman on the bench, do I? Because they're not doing damage to the bench. They're just buffing out, or dumping onto the, doubling the damage counters. Wow, that was difficult. Do I have... Well, I'm just going to put it in hand. So let's put him in hand for now. Dude, Alex great, man. So, fun story. When they won Champs, United, I got everybody's autograph on the Champs jersey, except for his. And it's not because, like, he blew me off or anything like that. I saw him twice, other than, like, when they won. Like, I saw him twice that weekend. And the one time, like, we were just chopping it up, Burns comes over. He's like, "Hey, dude, I need you real quick." I'm like, "Come on, Matt, blocking me out here." But yeah, it's in my closet. Literally everybody: Burns, the Tiny Terrors, Pristini, Clay, fucking Brute. Who's the other? Shipley, their media team. Oh, no shit. Yeah, they're good dudes. I've been kicking with those guys since United. Like, when they really broke into the scene. That's how Silly and I got connected. Like, love the man. I need to text him. I still have one of his laptops that I fixed. And he was like, oh yeah, I'll come get it. And he never came to get it. Dude, he's such a goofball in the best way. Like, mom and dad are absolutely amazing. Two of the most genuinely amazing people I've ever met. Super generous. Treat you like you are their own kid. It's wild. Very foreign to a guy like me, you know? Do I risk it and put Genesect on the bench? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't really need the Hilda. Yeah, I mean, I know why. I hate saying it this way, but like, I understand why people feel the way that they do. But in the same respect, if you don't know the man, know him before you hate him. You know what I mean? And I know that situation was very public, but again, not my business. He has been nothing but an absolute sweetheart in the best way. Another one, like, you know, I'll put something out there and I haven't talked to the guy in months or a year, and I'll just be having like a shit day or something. And then I get a message from him, yo, you good? I'm swinging through. I got this going on, got that. Like, he's a good man. He's a good man. We all have our fuck ups and mistakes. That's part of the human experience. Fantastic taste in music? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, one of his favorite bands is my all-time favorite band, Alexisonfire, which, funny enough, a friend of mine went and saw them last night with their only U.S. tour date for 20th anniversary of their third record, Crisis. And God bless her, because she sent me a picture. Her favorite band was opening that show, or direct support for Alexis, Under Oath. So she was going to see them. She sends me the flyer. She's like, also going to this. I was like, oh, screw you, dude. That is my favorite band. I need a favor. I asked her if she can give me some shirts. I sent her some money. She got the shirts, but then she was taking video and sending me video after video after video. So I got to live through her and see my favorite band play their only U.S. tour date for this record. Been trying to convince me to go to a show or festival. Do it, man. Do it. I almost yelled at him last year. So my birthday, Alexisonfire played when we were young. That was also TwitchCon weekend. I was in San Diego working on my birthday, and I just see him post on TikTok, Alexisonfire, ripping it up. I love those guys. I will say festivals are something you need to prepare for. I used to do... What the hell was my cat doing? I used to do all-day music festivals like that, and it's taxing. It is taxing. Yeah, TwitchCon wasn't fun. God, do I want Jamming Tower? Kind of, but also, let me get this. We're gonna do a pro gamer move here. Rolling Loud after COVID? Oh, dude, I believe it. Excuse me. What was my first show after COVID? I think it was Killswitch Engage at Brooklyn Bowl. It was weird. Like, being forced to be 6 feet apart and wear a mask, and to go from that, like, the week before to shoulder to shoulder, sweating on each other, no masks. It was a tough adjustment. worth it, totally worth it, because Killswitch was touring with Light the Torch. So the singer from Light the Torch, let me rewind. Originally, the singer from Killswitch was Jesse Leach. Jesse left, they got Howard Jones, and then Howard, for whatever reason, left, or they got Jesse back, and then Howard did Light the Torch. Light the Torch was direct support for Killswitch Engage on this tour, so I've never got to see Killswitch with Jesse, so this in and of itself was phenomenal. But midway through the set, I forget what song it was. It's one from the first record back with Jesse, where Jesse and Howard do vocals. Howard came out, they did that, and then Howard stuck around and did a couple more songs. It was amazing. Like, I couldn't have had a better first concert back from COVID than that. Sort of grunge metal rock type band recently. Ooh. All right. I don't know if you're into like the kind of garbage I play. I say garbage. It's amazing. It's fun and really well thought out. But exclamation band in chat. It'll give you, I think, the link to, I think it's our Beacons page. It's got to be the Beacons, because that gives you our website, Bandcamp, Spotify, all the socials. What did we put a record out in March? Feels like a lifetime ago. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're playing a festival Saturday. It's day 2. Was it Crown City Festival or something like that? Hold on, now I gotta look. I just know dates and when I need to show up with my gear before we leave. Yeah, Crown City Fest. We are day 2. Damn, that's a pretty stacked bill. I can't read half of these band names, but you know how they do little scratch logos and stuff like that. But yeah, us, Asylum of Ashes, Slaughterhouse Effect, Under Shadows, Night Prayer, Dead Ringer. Heck yeah. And of course, my company is a presenting sponsor of the event. I mean, all I did was give them a bunch of voice drops. But they're good people. Jupiter Theory Talent Agency, they also do... Wait, what? Oh, I see. I just opened up Instagram to get the tour dates, and first thing I see is a picture of Trev. Oh god, shit, so good music more. I love playing guitar, dude. It's never too late. I mean, I'm gonna be 40 in 2 months, still doing it, man. It's never too late. Rapture, just a bunch of college kids from Kansas. If you're following them on Instagram, let me go creep your shit, Lord. Punked. Following. Oh shit, Bailey made a golf channel? I gotta go follow that. Rapture.ks. Followed. Excuse me. But now, where'd that go? Cortez Golfs. Come here. Dude, I'm a terrible friend, man. I don't keep up with none of you guys. In my defense, though, I've been fighting for my life the last year at this point. But yeah, the last like 7 months, the year was not off to a great start. And it's not like it was shit that affected me. I mean, it did, but not like... It wasn't anything direct, but the ripple effects of said events got me questioning life, mortality, and I'm getting old. Yeah, listen, it was a shit start, but it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, right? And the first step and things getting better is telling yourself that they will be better. Because if you put yourself in that headspace, you're then going to see from that perspective and not look for the negatives and, you know, search those things out. So it's a lot easier said than done, but we're working on it, and I appreciate the words. Like, regardless, I appreciate that. But you just got to stay present, stay mindful, and lock the fuck in. I'm also trying not to curse, but it's so hard to not say fuck. It's such a good word. This is the first time I've ever gone against somebody where we're at the same ELO score on this game. Exactly, man. Like, what's the phrase, the saying? Anxiety is worrying about a problem that hasn't happened yet, or something like that. I don't know. It's something along those lines. And I mean, it's true. Like, why worry about something that potentially isn't going to happen? It could, but it also couldn't. And that's what I have to keep telling myself. Like, why are you stressing about this? Maybe it will happen, maybe it won't, but that's a bridge you cross when you get there. Like this hand, I'm probably going to lose this game. Or I could have an awesome Lily's Determination and nope, we lost. Damn. This attack does 60 damage for each lightning energy attached to this Pokemon, so it can do at least 60. Shit. What can I Pokepad? So it's funny, like, when I got into Pokemon, I know if I do this, I'm gonna pull a friggin' Poffin after this Lily. But as a kid, you know what, almost 30 years ago, I started collecting the cards, of course, but then understanding the game, I was like, hell yeah, I want to play this. So I started playing. Yeah, there's nothing else I can... nah. So obviously started playing the game, right? And that's what I did now. Gosh, when was the Vegas Regional? Last November? Like, I'd go through spurts buying packs or ETBs and ripping them to collect, but I wouldn't play. But the the Vegas Regional, my one of my best friends from back in New York, he came out. He's big, I wouldn't say big, but he's a well-known content creator in the Pokemon TCG space. He's competed a lot, and he came out. We how am I gonna do this? Either way, I'm smoked. But he took me to my first proper League Challenge, or was it a League Cup? One of the two. Gave me a deck I had no business playing. I got smoked, but I had fun. And then since then, I've been buying cards, collecting, building decks, having a good time doing it. Do we... Yeah, screw it. Like our game, I think I played as Magic. Dude, I played Magic way back in the day. Like, when I played Magic, the hot deck was the Portal deck, which I think it was just a pre-built, but still. Yeah, dude, he came out here, he gave me a deck. I had fun. Like, I lost every game I played, but it was fun being in the setting and seeing how welcoming and friendly everybody was. Like, I didn't have damage counters. I didn't have shit. My first match, I'm like, oh, wait, how am I going to do this? And bless her heart, the woman I was playing, she was like, oh, I've got extra dice here. Gave me a bunch of dice, finished out the match, saw the shop was selling them, so I was like, cool, thank you for loaning me those for this. I'll go buy some so I don't have to, like, you know, give you your stuff back. Just take your things. And did that. Found there's a shop, not walking distance, but walking distance from me. And I've been there every week since. Angel's coming out, and then again when they put out Assassin's Creed, bro, they almost got me back. Like the Marvel, the Spider-Man, and the Final Fantasy collabs. Oh, actually, let me see if I can find. So I don't play Magic, obviously, but there's a playmat from the Final Fantasy collab that I have to have. I think I actually have a picture of it on my phone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, just the artwork alone is super sick. Now, my favorite Final Fantasy VII character, it's really Final Fantasy character in general, is Aerith, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. I don't know if it's going to translate well, but let me see if I... Nope. Here. Let's see. Is it going to focus? I need that playmat. I didn't realize there was a deck box, too. Holy. And the artwork for that card, that's... I guess it was like a promo card or something. And I was like, oh, well, how expensive can it be? I think it was like $2,000 when I saw it. It's like, oh. So I'm never going to own that, but I love it. I absolutely love it. They almost got me, man. 2K, like the sports game? Oh, 2K for the card. Yeah, let me see if I can find this. Aerith Magic. Or let me just do MTG promo. Aerith Gainsborough Pro Tour Promos Magic. This isn't it. Oh, yeah, this is it. And I was mistaken. Let's see. Let's do this. Where's browser? Add new browser. Sorry for you guys on TikTok and YouTube vertical, but this scene is only on the horizontal canvas. Where the hell's interact? There it is. Hey, bro, why can I not scroll? Oh, for all that is holy. Well, anyway, no, so that's the non-hollow. The hollow, the holographic is, where'd it go? $3,806. Like, why am I not able to scroll on this? All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete that. And then we'll do... Where's window capture? There we go. Oh, that's... Yeah. sad part is if I had it, I would pay it. I cannot tell you how much I love that character. And the fact that, not this past TwitchCon, the TwitchCon prior, we had, it was an after party, but it was an after party after badge pickup. So it was an after party pre-party for TwitchCon, right? So we did it with Blurp and Meld, and it'd been a long day. One of my friends and one-shot partners, she was there working with us. She's like, hey, I'm going to dip out and get tacos. Do you want to come? I'm like, hell yeah, I haven't eaten all day, so it's 9 o'clock. I should probably eat. So I get downstairs in the lobby, meet up with her, and she's like, oh, this is my friend Katie and Brianna. Cool, awesome, let's go get dinner. So we're walking. She's like, oh yeah, they're voice actors. You're going to love them. Cool, they're your friends. I love your friends. You're good people. I'm sure they're great people. We get to the taco spot, and they're just talking. Oh, I got this project coming up. I got that coming up. They split off because Joyce and I are still looking at the menu. And she's like, hey, I don't want to tell you this now, but Brianna, she's the voice actress for Aerith, I think her name is, from Final Fantasy. I'm like, Aerith from Final Fantasy VII Remake? Sick. You probably shouldn't have told me that, because now I'm gonna be all fucking like, dude, you don't get it. She gave life to my favorite character. What? Yeah, exactly. What are the odds of that? So she's like, oh no, I know that was your favorite character. That's why I made this happen. Cool, dude. Absolutely love it. Sweet as can be. Like, no ego. I think Aerith was, if I'm not mistaken, that was her first like major role. Brianna's, if I'm not mistaken. She's done a couple of things since, a bunch of things since. But the big takeaway, she loves voice drops. We love voice drops in this house. You want to already stuff found the one-shot focus juice? Bro, is it the big pouch? Because shit's changed, man. We've done a lot of work on the entirety of the Chew line. So the energy formula has gotten slightly tweaked. It's less bitter. It's... Oh, yeah. No, I got to get you some of the new stuff. Shit. I'm gonna die this turn. Let's put you up. Hold on, I'm thinking here. But energy has gotten an overhaul. Everything is 100% natural, including the coloring. 100% organic. What else am I missing? Naturally sweetened, naturally colored. Still 75 milligrams of caffeine. Shit. Do I boss up the other Mewtwo? Nah, we're gonna risk it. And then Focus, we did the same thing. Oh, what up, handsome? Dang. Hold up. I'm sitting here rambling, focused on the game. Hold up. Stop by and tell you I miss you. Dude, I miss you too. How you feeling? I saw your your sick video. Man. Yeah. I went to Parker's IG to follow his friend's band. I'm like, wait, Bailey's got a golf channel? What am I doing besides being a terrible friend and not following? Bro, just shoot me your shipping info. You ain't gotta pay for this shit. One night of fighting demons and I'm back. Love that. I'm fighting these demons and them bitches got hands. Oh man, I want to rip one of these packs. We got 3 packs. When we were at G Fuel, we ran it. Oh, nah, I know how that goes. I know how that goes all too well. See, I fucking choked All right, what can I knock out? I can knock out this Articuno, so let's do that. Get a prize card here. Nah, so I played. I have no draw support, right? And I played a card here when I should have played it for its evolution, thinking this one was going to get knocked out, so I should have another one on standby, but... Oh, wait. This is going to be a 2-prize turn. Do I want... Oh, which one is it? I want to knock out the Zubat, I think is the bigger threat. Or does this... All effects of attacks used by your opponents. Well, let's try it. Let's go. Below the waist cam, show me that hammer. Listen, that's a different website. That's a totally different website. Yu-Gi-Oh! When it dropped and we're all playing. Man, you know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of Uno, when everybody was playing that except for me because it kept crashing. Stupid ass game. Apparently Magic has a desktop client like this too. Dude, to this day, I have yet to play a game of Uno. I'm still beyond livid about that. Play the desktop Magic? Is it similar to this? Because I could get into that. Mostly because I just want to play the Final Fantasy VII cards. Bro, I wish I was recording. Every time it would get in the client, I would try to join the game, crash. Every freaking time. And I was like, it can't be my PC. It's when 3070 was brand new, and I've got a 3070 in this beast over here. Mind you, I'm streaming on solely the stream PC right now with a 1070. I think it's got a 1070. I don't know. This thing's 10 years old. Like, it's ready to go. Only 160? Oh. Okay. Now, that's energy, so that wouldn't work. But we can do this. Gamble with Friends game. How long has it been since G Fuel days? 4 years. And almost 1 month. Like, our last day was June 16th, 2022. Oh, bitch, we got a Wally? Sorry for cursing. Nah, dude, it still feels like I'm brand new at one shot, and they couldn't be further from the truth. Like, juicing it over there. 2 months before the incident, man. You know, I was bitter for a long time, but had we not, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, lump everybody else in and say you guys should feel the same way, but like, it was the best thing that happened to me. I hated my job. I hated my life. I was looking for any out. I couldn't find any other job, right? Like, anything to get out of there. So that them firing us, like, forced me to jump off the ledge and figure it out. So, unfortunately, Grant came through. Mind you, Grant, like, he messaged all of us, but he wanted me because I'm local to Vegas, and it worked out that way. And I mean, look what I get to do now. Like, G Fuel wouldn't let me do shit with Matt Hafey. We've innovated the cough drop, essentially. Like, I got to do something with one of my best friends, something he is passionate about, something I'm passionate about, and then in turn, because of that product, this man, Mr. Tylenol Pain Relief, Tallahassee Pain, came to me and asked how he gets a flavor. Insane. Absolutely insane. And through Matt and Pain, I mean, it sounds like I'm bragging and name dropping, but these are just experiences and things that I've gotten to do because of my job. Like, It's friggin' wild. Fuck. This is gonna be a risky play. How am I gonna do this? I can get the Articuno. Nah, I'm gonna get this Goober. Because he's gonna get 3 prizes here. I gotta risk it. I've got to risk it. So we're gonna put the Prism Energy on. Hold on, let me focus in here. 240. Oh, he's gonna be 10 shy. 150 plus 120 is 2. He's literally gonna be 10 away. But yo, no. That's not what we're gonna do. If I might have this. It's bring you up 120, right? And then if I drop the full 50 here and then 60 from Dragapult, that's 110. Let's put it here for good measure. Where'd I go? Boom. Bap. Let me scroll up. You deserve it. Nah. I don't deserve it. The voice drops, I live on these things. Absolutely live on them. Imagine wrestling chants if you deserve it. Dude, so you saw I went to Mania this year, right? I went last year too, but last year was like the company celebration. This year, I was a guest of WWE's, all because of fucking One Shot, dude. It's insane. Like, I got to have drinks with Matt Riddle, James Ellsworth, Titus O'Neil, Gangrel. Gangrel's probably one of the nicest dudes I've met. Super friendly, he's super down. Did I meet you through Mike or did I meet Mike through you? I know it was during Advanced Warfare, but I can't remember which goofy fucks I met first. So was it Reddit? I put up a post somewhere, like looking for people to join our group on AW. So I think you just met us through each other, technically. Did 2 years in a row. Yeah, dude. Fucking James Ellsworth, man. He's a clown. Dude, so when Matt Riddle walked in, because they had a show. So Coastal Championship Wrestling, CCW, their owner is childhood friends with Kevin from my band, his wife, who is my coworker. Her childhood best friend owns one of the largest independent promotions in the state of Florida. So, if I can get Hilda, Fez is also good. So he gets all these guys. So Reina Volcan, that just debuted on NXT, came up through CCW. Trained with Gangrel, so she's one of his. Ooh, that's huge. That is huge. The Neo Upper. Okay. Show me Dragapult. Watchtower? Yeah, let's do that, actually. Lost my train of thought there. Oh, so they have the show, and then he's like, "Oh, we're doing this charity dinner after. You should come. All the guys are gonna be there." It's like, all right, cool. I'm down. So we go. Now, Turbo Tragedy is one of my closest and dearest friends. I would literally do anything. I mean, for any of you guys in the Twitch chat, you guys know this already, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want this other Dreepy. So I tell him I'm gonna go hang out with Matt Riddle. He's like, "Hey, if you can get me a video of him saying this." I forget what the text was, but basically the video's like, "Hey, can you get me a video of Matt Riddle?" And I asked Matt, I'm like, "Hey, dude, feel free to tell me to fuck off, but is there any chance I can get you to record a video saying, 'Hey, Tabor, go fuck yourself'?" He's like, Yeah, absolutely. Let's fucking do it. And he leans in. Wait, what's his name again? And then he spells it out. Like, yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. He did it. Sent it to him. He's so fucking chill. Right after that, though, so we were getting ready to leave. And he now shook his hand, said some words, talking about his time in WWE and all that shit. Super friendly, super kind, but he, short exchange, right? Like, everybody's drinking, he's 2 sheets to the wind, but I'm getting ready to leave, say bye to the owner of the wrestling promotion. He sees we're leaving. He's like, oh, hey, Tony, you're leaving? Hey, you're local, right? It was great meeting you, man. Awesome. Gives me a big hug. And then he's like, oh, you're leaving? He's like, yeah, I want to say bye to Nelio real quick. He's like, oh, you know this fucking guy? And then he starts walking to Nelio. Next day, I text Nelio. I'm like, hey, so everything good? Like, I know you guys are going to come down and shoot some content. He's like, yeah, so I had to find Riddle a hotel room. Apparently he didn't book a fucking room, so he had nowhere to stay. Let me ask you, did I hear him ask you, like, if you're local? Yeah. Uh-huh. I bet you he was going to ask you to crash on your couch. Couch ain't big enough for that man. Sorry, brother. I would have felt like an asshole telling him no, but it would have been hilarious. Yeah, dude. 2 drinks, and like not small drinks, and they were pouring very heavy. And Ellsworth, man, he was a nice guy, but he was milking that the 15 minutes of fame. Oh, fudge. I need you up here. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3 chances to top deck Dragapult. That's what we need. Dude, if he were... Oh, fuck, yes. Okay, good. That's huge. Now... Oh, no, that's game. That's absolutely game. Let's take this just for the culture. Come on, can I get a boss's orders? Oh, but we got Meowth. Fuck, let's go. Yes, yes I would. Boom, bap. Yo, this deck is so stupid. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Man, that couldn't have worked out any better. Yo, Jeff is the only Hardy I haven't met. I got to meet Matt many years ago. Speaking of the Hardys, guess who I play Pokemon TCG with? Oh, she's going to be at Worlds, actually. No, Matt's wife. I don't know if you've seen her Sylveon Miata, but it's super sick. Yeah, Rebby, she's good. She was, I don't know if she's still playing it, but I know she was playing Dragapult for a while. And then after rotation, she was trying to find like the right build. I tried one of the more common ones. I don't like it. But this, I am really enjoying this build. It's kind of a riff on one of the guys at the shop that I play at on Mondays. Excuse me. He plays Mega Greninja with Dracloak as his draw engine. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I was playing, I think this. Yeah, this is the most recent deck I was playing, Mega Excadrill. Haven't been having a good time with it. I love Excadrill as a Pokemon, but I'm just not enjoying this deck. So before that, I was playing this, Mega Frostlass and Mega Starmie, and of course Dragapult. But I was sitting at the table playing my buddy that, do I even have it? Is it this one? No. Kind of. So, the guy who plays this, but uses Dracloak as the draw engine, the ace spec that he uses in this deck was Neo Upper Energy, which it gives you 2 of any energy that you want on the Pokemon. So this works out for Greninja because you do the attack, you do the extra damage, the energy goes back in hand, so you just keep attaching it every turn, hit for 200. It's killer tech, but then if you're down your Greninja, you can level up to Dragapult, drop the Neo Upper on it, and then you've got its attack. So using that logic, I was playing Zoroark Greninja for the same thing, a draw engine, right? But then I can't attack with this unless I throw in an Ends Pokemon, and it's way too much work and too clunky, so I didn't do it. But thinking, I like Dragapult. It's one of my favorite Pokemons. Is it Pokemon? Like deer? Deer is a singular and plural. Pokemon is singular. Anyway, off to the subject here. Point is, I like this deck, but Mega Frostlass, this Resentful Refrain, if they only have 1 card in their hand, you're hitting for 50. And you've only got 310 HP, so not really a viable card. It works. I literally went 4-0. Like I won a local tournament with this exact deck, but it's the Dunsparce draw engine. I don't like it. So I got to thinking. Dragapult's attack, Phantom Dive, does 200 to the active, and then you can put 6 damage counters on the bench. Mega Starmie, 120 to the active, 50 damage to the bench. There is a difference between damage counters and damage, but the point is they both attack the active and attack the bench. So this I can get set up turn 2 because it's a stage 1 evolution, takes 1 energy, so I can get going, rolling out damage quick as I'm building up the Dracloaks for the draw. I can have 2 or 3 of those on the bench, pull this out if I need it. So far it's been working. I think the only thing I need to really drill in on is what stadiums. Jamming Tower is kind of situational. Watchtower, I think this is kind of a necessity, but I don't know, overall it's been working pretty well. But having Jamming Tower and Tool Scrapper, I feel like is kind of redundant. But do you have to buy cards in this? Yes and no. So when you open up a pack, inside the pack, there's these little code cards, right? Let me see. It's not really doing a great job showing you, but there's a QR code and a digital code you can redeem. So like if you go to, is it Card Decks or Shop? Shop and then redeem. You can hold the QR code up here. It'll put the code in. You can also do it on your mobile phone too, which is what I do. And then what you pull in the pack is not what you get from that code card. You get another booster pack from that same set, but it's not the same cards 1-to-1. So what I pull from here is not indicative of what I will get by scanning that code card. So that was all a myth, in my opinion. I pulled heat out of green code card packs. I pulled shit out of white code card packs. It was all bullshit. But now they switched, so everything is the Pikachu card. But with, I want to say it was Pitch Black. You know what? Let's rip open Pitch Black now, and I'll show you. So, actually, should I get the camera up and do the whole? Let's do the whole shebang. But in Pitch Black, they actually changed it. So now there's Kangaskhan, Lucario, Gardevoir, Venusaur. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Artworks for the code cards. But let me get... Is my phone on? My phone is on. Oh, damn. Missed Discord DMs. Oh man, Bailey, I love you, brother. And likewise, dude. Like, I know we don't talk as much as we should, but I love you, dude. We've been through too much. So just know that my absence doesn't mean I don't think or care about you guys. I love you, brothers. Like you're my own flesh and blood. But let's not get sappy here. Let's get this fucking... this mount so I can put the phone up. Oh. Yeah, the code cards are, in my opinion, actually art. Oh God, I gotta wash this mouse pad. This is disgusting. I haven't been in this room other than like to get my tour gear because all my music gear is behind me. That's about the only time I come in here is to get that stuff and then call it a day. But been streaming a lot more lately. Trying to do something with content because I need to do something. Besides sit here and rot. I think this is the right spot. I don't know, you guys are gonna see my filthy desk. I don't care. I guess, let's see, do I have it locked? It is locked. And we're gonna do, we'll do this. Let's go. Oh, dude, I can't even see my screen because of my privacy screen protector. I am stupid. Let's see. Okay, hold it. There. There. All right. I mean, my desk doesn't look that bad. Okay, let's do... How do I do this? That's not it. Video source, where are you? Video capture device? Boom. Boom. Is it already on here? No, it just didn't add it. What? There it is. Okay, so it's there. And now if I come here, where is... Cool. I think this is how we're gonna do it. All right, so Pitch Black. Opening this one specifically for the code card. Look at that, Kangaskhan, baby. Throw that there. So yeah, got your little Kangaskhan. We're gonna do this. All right. Fighting Energy. Ew. Primape's kind of sick. Trumbeak, very playable. Grubbin. Jet. Evil. Come on, can we get some heat? Zarude. Litwick. The irony. The irony. Actually, I don't have the this Excadrill. I've only got the full art, so I'm not mad about that pack. I don't have sleeves in here. Cam quality is immaculate. It better be. iPhone 17 Pro Max. Hold on, let me go get some sleeves. I need to sleeve up the Excadrill here as I punch my my camera. But yeah, I've got the full art in my my deck, so. But I don't have this one. That's kind of nice. But I guess since we're here, let's... Cat's doing cat things. Let's open the other two. So we're going to go Chaos Rising. Now, the last time I opened one of these packs, I got the gold Pikachu. I got the gold Greninja. Lightning. Excadrill, can you just chill right there? That ball toy. I'm trying to do this with light, but we ain't got no light. Roki. A Tang, which is not the one you need for the Excadrill deck. Weedle. Funny enough, Beedrill is actually very playable. Sudowoodo. Roxy's. I wouldn't mind the full art Roxy's. Ramarade. Roki. Goodra. Alright, so a dud. Where did I put the... Oh, there's the bulk. In perfect order. I don't really need anything from this set. Let's see, perfect order. What's the... Oh, the gold Zygarde would be good. This Meowth would be amazing. That Zygarde is in my binder. I don't have the SIR Starmie. Another Pokepad wouldn't hurt. I've got 20 of them. Yeah. Turtwigs. Adrian, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, dude, you missed it yesterday. So I'm doing a few master sets. We're doing every English and Japanese, Mimikyu, Dreepy, Dracloak, Dragapult, and then I've got Piplup started as well. And then, of course, I'm working on the Mega Evolution base set, master set. Ripping open some packs here. This is the last one. Showing some homies over on Twitch what the new code cards look like. And I figured since we're ripping packs, let's just rip what we've got. And then we'll get back into more TCG Live. Judge, super sick. I don't need any more of those. Gengar, this one is really killer. Rattata, superior. So another dud, but Pitch Black wasn't too bad, man. Wasn't too bad at all. Like, not mad about it. And then we've got our prize pack cards here. I've just got a crap load of them, like super thick stack. Let's put those there. Let's move our sleeves. Let's turn that back on, turn that off, turn that off, and then oh, come on, trying to close the camera app. Where was I with that thought? Mega Evolution. Yeah. So this, I've literally got everything in this set except for the Lucario, which, Crawler, if you're here, dog, thank you again. One of my good homies, out of the kindness of his heart, is sending me this card to help me finish the master set, and we're close. Like, we need this guy, this one. I actually have that. I've got that. I don't have this Lily, actually. Right, because this is the one I pulled. I gotta look at my deck, because I might have put this Lily, and I'm pretty sure it was this one that I pulled. Anyway, but yeah, all we need from this set now is this Venusaur, that Gardevoir, that Lucario, that Absol, that Latias, and the 2 golds. I'm done. Absolutely done. Nah, that last pack was a dud. But since Worlds is in 2 weeks, I'm hopeful that I'll score big at the Pokemon Center. And I'll get some of the Pokemon Center ETBs. I don't know if it's like you're only allowed to buy one of the... Was it Ascended? I think it's like 4 or 5. Ascended, Perfect Order, Pitch Black, Chaos. I feel like there was another set in there. I know those 4 for sure. They're going to have Pokemon Center ETBs. And I would love to get the Ascended Heroes one. I've opened 5 or 6 of those ETBs. And I pulled the chase card, the Gengar, sold it like literally 30 seconds after I pulled it. There's a guy that's trying to master set every English Gengar, and that's the only one he hadn't had. So I flipped it for $1,000 and used that to buy a shitload more packs. It was, at the time, worth it because I got all my chase cards from Ascended, so I didn't have to rip anymore. But regrettably, I sold like the best card in the set. Well, perspective. Like, yeah, it's the most expensive card. Dude, $1,000 on a $10 pack? Absolutely. But for me, from Ascended, I'll show you my chase cards and compare it to the Gengar, and you tell me what's the better card, right? So, that's the Gengar. Super sick, right? But that was one of my chase cards. Love Hawlucha. So happy he's got a Mega. This artwork's sick. So I bought that. Where is it? Oh, there's a couple more. I've got 2 of these sitting in my binder, so I mean, it's only like worth $80, but still, I got 2 of those, so I still kind of have Gengar. Where'd you go? Where are my babies? There we are. This guy, obviously. That guy, obviously. But then where's my baby? So I got all 4 of those and still had a ton of money left to buy more packs. So I love Mimikyu. Like, Mimikyu is my favorite. I love Piplup. Piplup's my boy, but Mimikyu is the GOAT. And then, of course, Dragapult, Dreepy. He's so stupid looking. Look at him. How can you not love this guy? Then my cat makes the same face, too. But man, looking at these, I've got so many of these full arts I would kill for this. Super expensive, but we've got a bunch of these. We've got that. I've got that. Got plenty of those. I've got the Weavile. I don't think I have the Heliolisk. I've got the Vikavolt. I spent way too much money on shiny cardboard. Whatever. Swimming Psyduck art is so sick, right? But I think it's Destined Rivals. Hold up. I know I don't have it, but I've got this card in real life. It's like a $60 card, nothing nuts. Where are you? Fun story about this set too. So last year at Worlds at badge pickup, they gave you 2 or 3 packs of Destined Rivals. It might have only been 2, but me, Nick, and Trev were at the Airbnb doing a pack battle. Like, all right, whoever gets the best hit wins. I ripped my pack. I got this guy. This guy was just sitting in my pack. So I was like, cool. I guess I got a pretty card. Come to find out, it's a pretty sought after card. But this is a Psyduck. You know, I'm gonna buy it right now. Oh, Tabor, if you're still here, yes. You can buy cards. You've got to get gold for it, but getting gold, we're going to buy it right now just because I want it. You want to open pack? What do we got? 3, 4 code cards? Let me scan these in. We'll redeem these quick, and then I'll show you what it's like opening packs on TCG Live. What time is it? 9:30? Yeah, we got time. We got time. Brother, focus. Focus. There you go. Submit. Submit. The downside with these QR codes is you can only do 10 at a time. And I've got 80 or 90 code cards on my deck or my desk in my bedroom. I definitely didn't open a bunch of booster boxes. Not me. All right, so we got those. Now let's go home. Here, let's quit and relaunch. I start keep my code cards now. Yeah, so you can scan old sets too. Like I've got, God, what did we rip at the office? So last year after TwitchCon, we ripped a bunch of Battle Styles, Vivid Voltage, and Surging Sparks. But I've got a stack of Battle Styles and Vivid Voltage code cards out there. Like I can still scan those in. I can still rip those packs because you can still complete the Pokedex for that set on live. So, which I think is really cool. But with the in-game currency, you can't spend real life money on the game directly. That's where these come in. So you can buy the packs, and you scan these. And once you've got more than 4 of a specific card, depending on the rarity, you get X amount of gold in exchange. So it'll automatically do it for you. You can also earn it by completing in-game challenges for the Battle Pass. There we go. Yeah, it's nice that you can't spend real money, but sometimes I would just like to spend real money. And you can't manipulate the RNG, right? So, but yeah, Pitch Black, we just opened that, so let's click. And see, traded for 50 because I already have 4, so now I got 50 gold or gold tickets for it. Chaos. Ooh, Metagross. Xerneas, I like. And you can hit collect all, like if you're a dummy like me and you sit there for an hour or 2 and you scan in all 100 code cards, you don't have to sit here and click through 100 booster packs. You can just hit collect all and it'll do it for you. And then once you're done, ooh, special red card, one of my favorites. Wait, how many? Ooh, Emma, okay. Pokepad, we love that. Luxray. And then once you're done, it tells you. So 50 cards, 1,415 gold tickets. I literally had all of those cards maxed out. But it tells you, like, okay, this card was worth 10. This one was worth 5. So it breaks down where the gold comes from, which is cool. And then you hit done, and boom, added to your balance. The oldest set, you know what? I don't know. Let's find out. Nah, no way. They took out. Oh, no, never mind. I'm thinking. I'm way off. So black and white. That makes sense. This makes sense. Yeah, but they didn't have the code cards then, so I kind of get it. But if you want base set, come to XY. Evolutions, baby. Not in the same order, but it's all here. I was just showing off my base set Charizard last night. And this guy, I remember pulling that back in, that'd be what, 2016? When did my ex move out there? 2016. Yeah. Yeah, I've got this guy from Evolutions, but I've got my original base set Unlimited Charizard in the closet. And I am old. Holy jeez. I forgot about that artwork. I've got this guy in my binder, my Gyarados. So my childhood binder was in a flood in my parents' basement. So a lot of it didn't survive. Luckily, Charizard did. Blastoise, Venusaur, Mewtwo, the movie promos, they did not. But they're all things that I can just buy again, so. Yeah, I feel it, man. I would love just one base set pack, and I would be good. I would be happy ripping just a base set unlimited pack. I don't even care about the hits. But to have that feeling to hold that same booster pack from when I was, what, 12, 13 years old? And give me the long top, too. Like, I still remember vividly when I pulled my Charizard. Like, it sounds like a bullshit story, but I promise you, it's 100% true. It was a Friday night, and back then, the mall was the place to go. So you and your friends after school, you'd go home, you'd get all pretty, and everybody would meet up at the mall. You'd walk around, get food, window shop, get in trouble. But I remember there was across the street from our mall, there was a little plaza, and it had like a Discovery Zone, which I guess would be like a Chuck E. Cheese for you kids, but no rat, no animatronics. It's an awesome time. But next to Discovery Zone, there was a shop called Toy Planet. Toy Planet had a bunch of action figures, like vintage, retro stuff, but they were one of the few shops in my hometown that carried Pokemon from day one. Now, mind you, I'd already had all of the starter decks. Did I? Yeah, I did have all the starter decks at that point. And looking for booster packs, slim pickings to find, because it was either Toy Planet or Kalinos. And Kalinos was way past the mall. You couldn't walk to any of this stuff, so somebody had to drive. I'm a kid, so obviously I'm not driving, but my friend Jim and I went to hold on, I'm just trying to 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna waste a Poffin and just get another Staryu. So Jim's mom brings us to Toy Planet. So we're going to the mall, but we stop at Toy Planet so we can buy Pokemon cards. We get there, I don't know why, I was like, I have a feeling I'm gonna buy the Charizard pack. Charizard's gonna be in there. So we do that. I hold it. I'm like, all right, I'll open this later. We get to the mall. We're hanging out with our friends. Spencer Gifts. There used to be a bench out in front of the Spencer Gifts at our mall, but Spencer's had Pokemon cards. And so Jim, he was kind of like, he was into it, but not really, like being a good friend, playing the game because I played the game. So he was getting into it, so we had something to do. He liked Blastoise, I think partially because fire was weak to water and he thought he was going to kick my ass. But he goes into Spencer's, he's like, screw it, I'm going to buy the Blastoise pack and Blastoise is going to be in here. We sit on the bench, we rip the packs open, I shit you not, Charizard was in my Charizard pack, Blastoise was in his Blastoise pack. So to still have that card, and I mean, it's played. You can tell we played, but to still have it is insane, considering how much of that binder didn't survive the flood. Oh, you son of a bitch. I knew I should have Pokepad for another Dreepy. Get you up there. Woo, we're up big, baby. Yeah, no, like, it's literally burned into my brain because of how peak that was. Like, my parents drive me to Toys R Us and other sorts of Pokemon events. Bro, I remember finding out that my Toys R Us was having the Mew distribution. I was so pissed because my mom didn't drive, so I never got to go, but I was so pissed. Fuck, 13th birthday. Gold and Silver dropped a couple days before or after. Let's wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I want the Lily. Chocolate, what's up? Homegirl, long time no see. I hope you guys are well. But Gold and Silver, yeah, my grandmother. Oh, what do you want for your birthday? Oh, I just want one of these Pokemon games. It's no big deal. She takes me to Electronics Boutique, bought me Gold and Silver, and a link cable that worked for Game Boy Pocket and the DMG Game Boy. Do I get a jump start and knock out this Lucario? I feel like I should boss up. Let's do this. Get this goofball. Right. And then we're going to do this. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to boss up the Riolu and drop 50 here. I think that's the play. So we can knock that out. They're down to one attacker. Well, I mean, they can still attack with Soul Rock, but yeah, let's do that. Tan's here too. Sheesh. What's up, handsome? How you guys doing? Yeah, it has been a while. I am drowning. It's fun times. Fun times. Platinum and Heart Gold Pokewalker. Oh, dude, don't get me started. I've got Soul Silver and trying to buy Heart Gold or Soul Silver used. Fucking expensive. But check this out. So I told you I've got my childhood Charizard. Check this shit out. So, used to tape our Pokewalkers to our bike. See, 200 IQ play. 200 IQ play. So, when my mom sold her house a few years back, I told her to let me know when she does so I can come home and dig through the basement, like all of my CDs from, God, I was 13 through, we'll say 99 through 2012. So, you know, major releases, bands that I've played out with that, you know, never blew up, but they were like big in the local scene or big on the East Coast. Who are you bossing up? Who are you bossing up? Fez, right? Yeah. So I wanted to make sure I got all my CDs, and then of course look for my Pokemon cards, my Digimon cards, and my DMG Game Boy and my Game Boy Pocket. They're like, Cute Pop, wanted to see you. I love you guys. Thank you for stopping in. Never got a Pokewalker. Me neither. I had the little Pikachu thing way back in the day, but no Pokewalker. But yeah, so Mom never told me when she was selling the house. She wound up getting a dumpster, throwing everything out, and she did manage to find my Game Boy Pocket and a couple of cartridges. She never found the DMG Game Boy, which sucks, you know, the big old original gray Game Boy, because my copy of Red was in that. My copy of Blue was in my Game Boy Pocket. My copy of Gold was loose. And my copy of Silver was loose. So these 3 cartridges right here, vintage. Insane that I have them. Fortunately, I got to... Well, let me clutch up here. So that's what I'm getting at next. So when I got them, I had hoped that Gold still worked because I transferred a lot of stuff from Blue and Red to Gold because I played Gold more than Silver, but I did beat both for the Pokedex and all that good stuff. Guess we'll take Boss, even though I'm gonna Lily here. Where was I going with that thought? Oh, this guy, GB Operator. So I put all the cartridges into this, checked, see what worked, what didn't work, and unfortunately, Gold and Silver batteries were dead. Blue, however, like my first Pokemon game ever, worked just fine. So I dumped the game save, put all new batteries in, reloaded the game save, so I still have my childhood save of Pokemon Blue. I also took the same file since, you know, the data's dumped at that point. 170, 290. I'm just trying to do math here. Should I boss up? Oh, I can't boss it up. Never mind. So I'll drop 50. Drop 50 on the Meowth. But yeah, since I had the game save, I took the game save and put it on my eShop version of Blue on my 3DS. And then by doing that, I was able to take my childhood Pokemon and transfer them from the eShop version of Blue into Bank, and then Pokemon Bank into Pokemon Home. So I've got 5 of my 6 because the Mew, we did the glitch, the Nugget Bridge glitch to get it. So it's obviously an illegal Pokemon. You can't transfer it in. Trevor filmed at his first long form. Oh, yeah. I helped him. What did he trade? Traded something that needed to evolve, and I traded it back to him. But what I wanted to do was, like, this whole year, because it's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, I wanted to do a playthrough of Gen 1 through Gen 9. And then life was lifing. Like, I don't know why this guy is going after Dracloak. Like, dude. Yeah, you're taking away my draw engine, but like I'm good. I've got both of my Starmies set up. I'm chilling over here, dog. Do I do it to him? I'm gonna do it to him. No way. No way. I don't have Dragapult. That's insane. That's so messed up. Inspect board. So if we... Shit. I'm gonna have to put... Damn. We just choked. Dragapult's prized. That's horrible. That is horrible. Alright, well. Retreat you. Put you up. Damn. Damn. Um, oh no, that's game. That's game. As long as Meowth isn't prized, that's game. Yeah, we're good. I need to play 3DS games. Never got to play them. I mean, they're good. I think they're good. X and Y, I think, are phenomenal titles. That's what got me back into the video game. I quit after Diamond Pearl. Yeah. You did me a solid, brother. You did me a solid. But yeah, I got X and Y. X was great. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire were phenomenal titles. So let's see. 290, 300, 340. Yeah, dude, if I, let me just play the game. Oh, I bet going from Heart Gold, Soul Silver to Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield were great games too. I know they got a lot of shit with the graphics and not having the full National Dex support, but I think story-wise they were amazing. Why would you concede? Let me finish. Let me finish the game. Suck on that, Lucario. And I was half paying attention, and I misplayed a bunch. We take those. But yeah, Sword and Shield were great. Legends Arceus or Arceus? How do you say it? Arceus or Arceus? Because depends on when TPCI is clarifying. The pronunciation changes. Speaking of evolutions. XY Evo Raichu. Forgot these cards were in here. Nothing too crazy. Scourge, Vikavolt. A lot of battle styles and Darkness Ablaze. Arceus. That's what I say. Arceus just doesn't roll off the tongue. But what do we at? 10 of 10. Do we try? Let's pop in. Do I have a controller though? I might be able to make this work. I need one more USB to USB-C cable. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna do something fun here. Mom found your action replay, bro. I found my action replay. It's sitting in my closet right now. Oh, I was such a scumbag. Hold on, I'm gonna duck down. I'm plugging in the GB operator. We're gonna take a look at Pokemon Blue. I need a controller to... Oh, there's one right here. Nice. Keeps disconnecting though. So why don't I do this? Also, sick little PS5 controller. I don't know if all my buttons are mapped. Now that I'm thinking about it. Come on. Unknown title. That's not true. Hell yeah. Okay. Where are we? Add source. I do believe it is. Is it a video capture device? No. Game capture device. Not a new scene. Yo, Stream Elements, get this together. Game capture. Add existing. Why is this not working on the horizontal? Okay, now it's working. Nice. Hell yeah. All right, let's fire this up and then we'll get although I don't hear the audio. Playback, language, English, autosave to cartridge, FPS counter disabled, pixel perfect mode. Enable verbose debugs, rewind, fast forward, soft reset. Brother, why can I not hear? Okay. Save those. I don't know why we don't have audio, but my game save is not on here. Huh. Oh, now why? Because we did the battery swap and then obviously that erased it. Yeah, I never reloaded it back on here. Okay. Well, there goes that, but... I would love to know why we don't have audio, though. That would be... Oh, now that looks horrible. I mean, I don't hate that, but... I hate that. I need to figure out this audio thing. It's going to drive me nuts. I truly do not understand why there's no audio. But we're going to figure it out. Let's see. System. Sound. Output. That is not correct. You son of a... So it reset. Like, I wish Windows wouldn't do this stuff. Like, that should be the default. Okay, that makes sense. That's that. System sounds, camera hub, Google Chrome, OBS, this. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. How do I get this menu to go away? Start a playthrough of Blue on cartridge. Well, it is 10 o'clock. I mean, what's your name? So we're going to do new name. Now notice by default, it's all caps, right? So as a kid, I didn't realize you come down here for lowercase. So being a dumb kid, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play the game and I'm gonna be Ash. So I'm shouting at everybody. Bro, I've got a 4-hour drive to California Saturday for that show. I've got got a Game Boy Advance SP. I mean, I got my Game Boy Advance as well, but I got the SP with the backlight. I might charge that bitch up and play Blue. I'll try it. Game music's louder than my mic. There we go. Let's turn that bad boy way down. It's my grandson. He's a bitch. What's his name? Will be lore accurate, I suppose. His name is Blue, because he's a bitch. I don't know, man, dude. I guess we'll just start it. Like, oh, I can't use the joysticks? Wait, is this a Super Nintendo? Oh, man. What was it, my rival Wyatt? I don't know what I named my rival. I'm gonna have to look. I mean, I've got the game save. We can load it. I'm pretty sure the game save's still on here. Man. Oh no, we gotta go out in the grass. Yeah, so every iteration, like every generation, the console in your room was whatever was current. Although, I need to look. Does Pokemon predate the N64? Nintendo 64 released June 96. Wow, Pokemon predates the Nintendo 64 by 4 months. So Red and Green released February of 96, which is why February 27th is Pokemon Day. But the 64 came out June that year. No shit. You ever battled the Hidden Oak battle? Nah, so I never... The closest, the only glitches I've done in the originals, well, Red and Blue, Missing No, of course, and the Nugget Bridge glitch for Mew, which is funny because I kind of have to do the Nugget Bridge glitch for Mew to get a legal shiny Mew. Because I'm doing a living shiny dex in Pokemon Home. I say that, I haven't worked on it in years. I mean, I did some shiny hunts a few months ago, but yeah, I put a pretty big dent in it. If I had the dock and capture card in here, I'd go through Home and show you guys, but maybe that's a video we do another day. But shit, what do we pick for our starter? So that's hard mode. That's not so hard mode. And Bulbasaur is going to be easy mode, but what do we do? Told Trev to do one? Yeah, no, like, listen, so there's many ways you can do it. You can do, like, just a straight up living shiny dex where you get 1 through 1025, which asterisk on that because some are shiny locked and you literally cannot get them shiny. But then are you going to do living shiny plus gender or sex? Are you going to do all forms? Because if you do all forms, Alcremie alone has Electricity have like 20 some forms, and you've got every unknown, so 26 letters plus exclamation, question mark. What am I forgetting? So at least 28. A living dex, depending on how you do it, is already a pain in the ass in and of itself, but if you get more granular, it gets worse. Is this the only game to get a shiny Mew? Technically, no. Emerald, Japanese Emerald specifically, but you can do it in English. English Emerald, we never got the event for it, so like it's literally never been unlocked, so you can hack it in, but you can do it in Emerald. Yeah, you can. What was the other one? Pokemon Go, but personally I don't put Pokemon Go shinies in my living dex because, I mean, they're really easy to get, especially in the community days or research. They're like handed to you, so where else can you get a shiny Mew? There's a GameCube game, I want to say. You could also, you could do, I mean, you can't do it because we don't have the hardware to do it, but there was a distribution at the Pokemon store in New York where you had, and this is before shinies were like a thing, you know, the shiny Gyarados on here. It was, what's the story? Like Team Rocket forced Magikarp to evolve, and because it was forced to evolve out of anger, it was shiny, or it was red instead of blue. But that was like the first shiny, right? Yes, Pokemon Farm, that is it. So like, yeah, it was color swapped, and those were programmed into the game, but like it wasn't a thing, you know? Like I remember playing Gold, I ran into Shiny Sentret. I thought my Game Boy was messed up, so shut the game off, turned it back on, picked up where I left off. Sentret respawned. I'm like, okay, cool, it's brown. I don't know what the heck was going on, why it was all pale looking like that. I was not a smart kid. I also don't like giving nicknames to my Pokemon. That's just me. I say that, but I do have one Dragapult. I have two Dragapults. The first Dragapult I caught in Sword and Shield, and the first shiny Dragapult I named after my cat, because they make the same face. But otherwise, I think nicknames, what's the point? Wait, do we have to battle now? My god, this is taking me back. Like, I started designing a overlay for this specifically today. Nothing turned out the way I wanted it to. Because, like, obviously I want to stick to the retro theme and play off of the Super Game Boy screen here, but I don't know, I feel like this is the play. We just do this. Keep tail whipping punk. Yeah, I mean, for the vertical, that makes sense. I'm down with it, but I wonder. I know what I'm gonna do. I've got a great idea. So the border that you see here, this is like if you were to put the cartridge into the Super Game Boy and then put it in your Super Nintendo and play it on your TV, right? So space for Twitch, that's black bars. So what I'm thinking is, what if I designed the overlay to look like a TV, like the old retro TVs? Now I'm not talking, you know, the Panasonics or the Vizios, like the big black tube TVs. It's a tube TV, but I'm thinking the one that was like everybody had. It was 3,000 pounds on the floor. There was like two drawers in the bottom of it. Had like a little ornate wood frame around it. Take that, make our overlay around that, or set it up like we're in a friggin' living room and have this on the TV screen. maybe that's what we'll do. Right? That's what I'm saying. I think maybe I'll do that. I've got time. Smell you later. Oh, I hate this guy. This was the last time that your rival was a true rival. I hate blue. Do I talk to his sister and get the map? Is that what we do? So they made him too friendly, you know? And I get it, it's a kid's game. Like, you don't want to be a big bully, but at the same time, like, it's not really a rival. It just feels like you're friends and egging each other on and encouraging each other, which is cool. It is awesome. But this is what made me, right? I want a true rival that when I think I'm doing good, he shows up at the worst time. We get into a scrap. It's either a tough fight or I beat the brakes off him, but either way, he leaves talking more shit than when he started. That's the kind of rival I want. Like, no matter how bad you beat him or beat them, they keep running their mouths and talking shit and, like, driving you to do better. That's a rival. And then you get Hop from Sword and Shield. Worst rival ever. Yeah, Gary was the perfect rival. And at the end of the whole story, when he decides, you know, he's gonna study Pokemon and, you know, he's not such an asshole. Like, it's a great redemption arc. Man, look at the Pokemon Center and just how much it has evolved from here to now. Jeez. Like, I guess I could play the Let's Go games, right? Because that's all Let's Go is. It's a Gen 1 remake, granted a bit different, but where's this goofball that I need to talk to get... I don't know. It's been so long since I've played... Yes. Hell yeah. Now we gotta go all the way back. This music, oh my god. Feels like it's 26 years ago, except I'm not laying on my futon with my Game Boy Pocket, struggling to see because there's no backlit screen. I still have that very Game Boy Pocket in my closet. I don't think the speaker works on it. I do need to rip it open, clean it. I want to do a shell swap. Just grab the Lunchable. Watch this. Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna wrap it up like 16 minutes ago, but that's it. I'm invested. Oh, we got the Pokedex. Give me some Pokeballs, brother. I'm too old. I can't do it. Yes, you can. And like, all right, now we go to Gary, or I'm sorry, Blue's sister to get the map. You know, as much as I love this game, all three of these, red, blue, yellow, I've got yellow on the shelf back there, but I never owned yellow as a kid. I didn't buy into the third game hype until Gen 3. But, Christ, that was 2 years ago? 2 years ago, when my band was doing the release tour for our second record, our full length. We were in what city? It was somewhere in California. We got to the show super early. We had a short drive that day, so we were just walking around, checking out the neighborhood, and we found a toy shop, like old 80s toys and stuff. But I saw they had a little video game nook, and I saw Pokemon Yellow. Now, keep in mind, I am collecting every physical copy of mainline Pokemon games, so I saw Pokemon Yellow. I was like, oh shoot, kind of need it. So, wait, did I stop and get the map? Anyway, I saw Yellow, and then I saw the Game Boy Advance, and the guy's like, yo, the cartridge alone is $70. I can give you the cartridge and the console for $120. Fucking sold. So I got Yellow. See, I wanted to do complete in box, but go look on price charting to see how much Heart Gold and Soul Silver are complete in box. Like, once I saw that, I was like, yeah, I just need them loose on cart. And preferably with the label, which is easier said than done, apparently. I sent Trevor. I found a great steal of a deal on Pokemon Diamond complete in box. So for perspective, 2020, I bought the cartridge, no label, for $70. Last summer, I found Diamond complete in box with manual, not a reproduction manual, not a reproduction label, like original complete everything, label on the cartridge for $60. My mom got me both games after my dad already had and then never returned. Oh, okay, that's... I can see, like, the significance of that. My dumbass, I had all the original boxes as a kid, but if my cards didn't survive the flood, I can't imagine the boxes would. But yeah, over on the shelf behind me, I got a pretty sizable dent in the collection. I'm trying to think what I'm missing. I have a Google Sheet somewhere of like all the games I'm missing. And a friend of mine, Jake, just randomly showed up in stream one day. Dude I used to play Call of Duty with all the time. And he saw I was streaming this, one of the Pokemon games. And I told him, like, yeah, I'm trying to complete the collection of all the main series games. He's like, oh yeah, I've got a bunch at my mom's. Let me go dig up the collection. He sent me a list. It's everything I need. And at the time, like, I wasn't into TCG yet. So I've got the special delivery Charizard, special delivery Pikachu. Those alone are going for a few $100 each. I was like, bro, I will trade you this. I'll throw some cash on top. Like, what can we do to work this out? Never heard from him. I forgot they don't give you Pokeballs to start in this game. Just you wait. Once I get to Cinnabar Island, we ain't paying for no more items. I know what I should do. We're gonna save. Now, in his defense, though, like, oh wait, that's Victory Road. We don't need to go there yet. And he's not obligated to sell me shit, right? Yeah, special was just one. Like, that's... I guess Pokedex is fine. Wait, you're not... Oh, no, I need to go here, here, here. Damn. Can I can get the GBA link cable and trade between my Game Boy Advance and my Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah. I don't care what anybody says. This game still hits. If you don't find enjoyment in this, or you bitch about the graphics, you can kick rocks. Alright, Viridian Forest, give me a Weedle. I'll take a Pidgey. Hands down, the Game Boy Advance SP is single-handedly the best handheld console. Form factor, it's perfect. And I'm pissed what did I have in it? So I had Fire Red, Ruby, Sapphire, Leaf Green. I didn't have Emerald, but I had all of those, and a friend stole them out of my house. But the kicker, I had another SP before I moved to California. I had the SP and Sapphire. I used to have it at work in my desk. I would play in between calls, or when I was promoted up to supervisor. If it was a slow night, I'm sitting at my desk playing the SP, we're bullshitting, my employees and I emptied my desk and I left it in my desk and didn't realize it until like 8-9 months later. Obviously my desk was reassigned. The SP and Sapphire never be seen again. And 4 SPs at a garage sale, 20. Oh my god. What a steal. I had the red one. My buddy, Versified, I don't know if he's in here. He might be. God bless him. He found a steal on an SP. He needs a shell swap, but he knows, like, my whole plan with getting an SP was to get the Atomic Purple shell, do the IPS upgrade for the screen, and add the USB-C charging port. So, like, physically it didn't have to be the prettiest thing. And, I killed it. Fuck. But he found that and hooked me up with it, so that's what's over there. I should probably get it charged up if I'm bringing it on this run in a couple days. Red one with the Pokeball. Oh, that's sick. I had it's the silvery blue one. That's the one I left in my desk before I moved to California. And then I had the metallic-y red one for my original one. And now I've got like this green one, but we're getting the Atomic Purple shell if I can find one. Everywhere I look, it's either like stupid expensive or sold out. But check this out, speaking of complete in box. And we got, gosh, what do I have over there that's complete in box? X, Y, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because my roommate in LA misplaced the box for Sun, so I just need the box. I've still got the cart. Diamond, Pearl, or I'm sorry, well no, I've got Diamond and Platinum, and then Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Sword, Shield, everything. Switch, complete in box, but vintage stuff, what do I need? Gen 1 is, no, I need red, I'm sorry. I need red from Gen 1, crystal from Gen 2, pretty much all of Gen 3 except for Fire Red. Gen 4, I just need Pearl. in Gen 5, I need black, white, black 2. And then I'm done. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Heart Gold too. I need Heart Gold. I have Soul Silver, but not complete in box. I used to binge those, and it kills me now that, like, the saves aren't on the cart, they're on the console. Like, whatever I play on my Switch, I can't just take the game card, put it in a different Switch, and all my stuff's there. Like, the game save is encrypted on the console, and it sucks. A lot of reasons, but that being the biggest one. Like, I can't just sell it and leave a whole bunch of shiny Pokemon on there for some kid to maybe get that for like Christmas or birthday or something. Wait, this was half of the fun for me, was talking to all the random NPCs. You never know who's got what. And then, I don't know if you know this, but if you walk around some of these rooms, they're just random items on the floor. No indicator. Oh, I've never noticed the arrow. I've never noticed that. Now this guy's gonna want to throw down, so we're just gonna power by. Wow, that's crazy. So you found a used copy of the game. The player's name was actually your name, and you got to finish it for him. That's wild. Pikachu? Sick? Isn't Pikachu like a rare spawn in Viridian Forest? Critical hit. That's alright. We're gonna try to catch him. Had to beat Red from with his team. Hell yeah. Dude, when X and Y? Yeah, it was X and Y era. Fuck, what was it called? Is it Pokemon Generations? Pikachu's gonna drive me nuts. Pokemon Origins. Yeah. Oh, bro. Hold on. I gotta hit play on this. Okay. So this playlist is apparently all of Origins and Generations. Watch that when you have time. You want to talk about nostalgia? Yo, Ashley, hold up. Where's my print screen? I just had to tweet out about Fat Pikachu. Alright, Charmander's attack fell. Let's potion. Because I need to catch this chunky boy. Yeah, that Pokemon Origins, man. Oh, it's so good. If my attack fell... Get him! Get him! Let's go. Let's go. First encounter. First Pikachu. Got his ass. I'm gonna give name to Pikachu. I'm gonna name him Jeff. I don't know why, he's got Jeff vibes, you know? Metapod. I mean, I want to catch it, but I don't really think Butterfree is going to be the Pokemon that's going to get us through Brock. Like, I wouldn't mind running into a Kakuna. That'd be sick. We get that, and then I gotta work in the morning. Bro, it was great seeing you, man. It was great catching up. Super proud of you, man. Like, let's not ignore the fact that you're doing big boy things. You got the adult job. Fucking proud of you, dude. Congratulations. Next time we're down that way, I'll make sure we link up. And I did see your message, so I don't know if I have your email. I'll check the shop. If I got your email, you'll get tracking. If not, I'll get the tracking number and just send it back to you tomorrow. So I'll ship all that stuff out. But thanks for hanging out, brother. We'll talk soon. I'm going to be streaming a lot more, so I'll be here. Damn, I almost want to pop gold and silver, and I think I started a playthrough of silver. We'll check after this. Yeah, his defense can't go any higher, dog. Like, what are we doing? Alright, we'll scratch it one more time. Shit, music stopped. Wait, I'm fully paralyzed? I was gonna say, come on now. Come on now, brother. Oh, God. Alright, let's see. Item. Catch this. I mean, I would really like a Beedrill, but... Oh, I'm still sitting in the TCG category, aren't I? I don't know. I'm not a pro streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I give a nickname to the Metapod? Nah. But... let's save. Yes. I'm just gonna check my copy of Silver real quick. Here, about to quit. Okay. Cool. So, we are playing on cartridge. Oh, man. I love that maxed hardened, man. Screw that Metapod. Like, early game it sucks, but whatever. 2,000. Oh, I didn't save the game. Okay. I mean, I don't want to go through the whole thing, but let's go normal menu account. Huh? Oh, I forgot you could change your menu. I have returned. Welcome back. Switched over to some old Pokemon games. I think that's the frame I used when I played the game the first time, but what else we got? I mean, that is the cleanest. Alright, new game. Let's see how much the experience changed. Oh, the clock. It is 10. 36. Whoa, 36 minutes? No wonder it's so dark. Shut up. Goofball. Why is Professor Oak all dripped out in green? Meryl. Man. Oh. Every time I go through these, it just feels like the first time getting home, cracking open the box, and popping this into the Game Boy Pocket. What'd you say your name was? That guy? I am him. Black and White is my favorite. I respect that. Black and White is a good gen. So Gen 5 was a soft reboot of the franchise. So that is a phenomenal and very slept-on pick for a favorite generation. I'm a Gen 1 slut though. Like, I've been there since day one. Emerald was my first Pokemon game though. Emerald was good. I didn't play Emerald until many years after. But Ruby and Sapphire Gen 3 was great. Groudon, Kyogre. Excuse me. There are rumors that we're getting the Gen 3 ports like we did Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch. Which, coincidental timing that Pokemon Bank is shutting down. So, wait, what do I have in my room now? This is Gen 2, so it should be an N64? Oh, it's a TV. I forgot about the radio! You have a Leaf Green cartridge? So, I don't know if you missed this, but check this out. Fire Red complete inbox. Now I have Leaf Green on my Switch because I've got that, and because I have that, and I've got the, where's my camera? The GB operator. I can play Fire Red on cart, and then through some nefarious means get my game save onto my 3DS or dump it and move the Pokemon into a game that can transfer to Pokemon Bank. Yeah, that's Versified, honestly. Sold that to me. He thought that was like my grail. I'm like, nah, it's just one that I don't have. And yeah, obviously I got blue, gold, silver, yellow. My childhood copy of Red is gone. And that's what I was talking about at the time. But he's like, oh, I've got that complete in box. Like, oh, that's sick. He's like, yeah, you want it? Yeah, I do, because I'm trying to collect every original mainline game on cartridge. So he gave me a pretty fair deal on it, and it's sitting in the collection as a coveted piece. Fuck, man, this game, the hours I sank into this. Is it Daylight Savings? Is it? Fuck, is it Daylight Savings? I hate this shit. Yeah, so Daylight Savings Time is spring. So let's go back here. Yes, it is. 10:41, but I'll give you some slack. You're my mom. It's cool. Oh, fuck. Where was I going with that thought? I mean, we're pretty close to done with the physical media. Gen 5 mostly we need. Gen 3. That's really it. Obviously Red. Crystal from Gen 2. God, look how good this game looks. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh. Yeah, you missed it yesterday. I did quick dive into my card collection. A lot of my childhood cards, they were in my binder, and my mom's basement flooded, so a lot are just ruined. But fortunately, my prized possession, my base set Unlimited Charizard, survived. There's some other good ones, and there's some Team Rocket cards, some base set, some Fossil. So some of the good stuff survived, and then I've got a bunch of the good stuff from the current releases. Like, we just opened this guy on stream, even though this one's probably worth like 80 cents. I've got 2 of the full arts of that in the Excadrill deck that I built. Banner quote tweet just hit the TL. Uh-oh, you quote tweeting my fat Pikachu? Hold on, I gotta turn that up. Oh, where's Chrome? That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Oh, man. Alright, I gotta stop having ADHD here. Like, we started a playthrough on Blue. I got to Viridian Forest. I was like, oh, let me see where I left off on Silver. Oh, listen. You let me know what's in that binder. Trying to make some money. I might be interested. Not trying to persuade you to sell your cards. Like, obviously, hold on to them, especially if they are a cherished memory like me. It would take an act of God for me to sell my cards. But I do slowly want to get back all the vintage cards that I had as a kid. I wasn't even reading what this ding dong was saying. 3DS with a capture card would be great right now. Nah, don't even bother, dude. Like, there's no point. Bank's shutting down in a few months, right? Heck yeah. Or if you need help going through them, like, I honestly don't mind helping you, like, sort through what's good, what's not. Like, end of the day, they're all good, but, like, what's the high value stuff? What's the throwaway cards? Yeah, what does this guy want me to do? Alright, so who are we gonna pick? I don't want Chikorita. Gonna get Pip from the OG briefcase? Oh my god. Well, so I was thinking about this too. Like, even if Bank shuts down, right? You still kind of want to play on cart. Just literally what I'm doing right now. So, I mean, it's August. Birthday's in 3 months. Let me see what the future is looking like here before I start committing to shit. But I know Loopy, I think, was it $200 for the card with send-in service. So I wouldn't know a thing about what a high value card is. So there's a lot of resources. TCG Player is my go-to, but you can use a collector app. I think Dragon Shield has a card scanner. Someone will find a workaround for Bank. I hope so. Like, someone found a workaround to get Pokemon from Gen 2 to Gen 3. Like, on cart using your Game Boy Advance. Right? Is it the Game Boy Advance they did on? Yeah, Game Boy Advance, I think. There's another one that worked with 3DS. But regardless, like, the homebrew community is out there. I think we're going to go Totodile on this one. I think Totodile is the right start. Because we want Charmander on Blue. So I feel like we should go Water here. Because nobody likes Chikorita. That's not true. Every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. But I just... My first playthrough on Gold, I went Chikorita thinking, yeah, grass is the play. And it kind of worked, but... Typhlosion is superior in every way. Not just because grass is weak to fire, but... And Totodile's just cute. Goofy little guy. Here's my phone number. Creepy ass old man. Oh, so I don't have to get the potion out of my PC. You just give it to me. Nice. Favorite Pokemon? Oh, man, loaded question. But, I mean, tied for the #1 spot. Mimikyu, Piplup, Gengar, Umbreon, Mew. Who am I forgetting? Gengar, Mimikyu, Piplup, Gengar, Umbreon, Mew. I'm forgetting one. I know those 5 are like always the safe bet. Oh, Dragapult. What am I talking about? Dragapult. It's my cat. Mimikyu's babe. I love Mimikyu. Like, we're literally doing a Mimikyu master set. Every English Mimikyu, every Japanese. I can't do other foreign languages. Like, was it Ian doing the every language Jolteon? God bless him. That's insane. But Dragonite, yeah. Sleeper pick. Honestly, Dragonite's got a pretty sick card in the TCG currently. Mega Dragonite. Pretty beefy. That's a great pick. Although they did him dirty with his shiny. Dratini and Dragonair are that sweet pink, and then Dragonite's that like olive drab green. Yeah. Wait, I don't have Pokeballs, do I? No. What I get is Parcel. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, you'd think I played this game enough. But it pisses me off that, like, you can't keep it consistent? Pink, pink, green? Why? I mean, we gotta level up Totodile. Let's beat the brakes off this owl. Mimikyu's got a sweet shiny. It's black and white instead of the yellow and the red cheeks. It's white with black accents. Perfect. I've got so many shiny Piplups in Pokemon Home. Oh, I wish I had a Pokeball. Catch this goofy goober right here. Oh man, small changes like that, like the interface there showing you the XP bar. Oh, wait. Do I want it this way? I feel like I'm supposed to. What is this? This is like Kurt's house or some shit? Nope. I was way off. Can't climb ledges, but you can jump down. Yeah, no kidding. But it's crazy, too, to think that this is Gen 2, right? Granted, these are supposed to be, like, the final games. And then, Pokemania just didn't die. But the upgrade in the visuals from Gen 1 to Gen 2... I am, but I started a Living Shiny Dex in Home, and life did its thing, and I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and play and keep up with it, but from time to time I'll hop on the couch, and depending on what game I'm playing, I'll run through and try to find a shiny, or if I just run across a shiny, killing time, I'll catch it if I don't have it. But yeah, I love shiny Pokemon. Maybe. I didn't realize he was holding a berry. Nice. I mean, that's the series we should really get back into as well, is shiny hunting. Like, hold on, can I see the last time I edited this note? Wow, my phone's been on Do Not Disturb for the last hour. Oops. Sorry, boys. Let's see, notes. That's my cat's weight. This is one I can delete because I have those cards. I don't know what those measurements are. There's a note in here somewhere. Oh, update shiny decks. October 19th, so almost a year ago was the last time I updated this. I need to, in my tracker, in my Google Drive, I need to check off Drillbur, Garchomp, Dragcloak, and Dragapult. I've got so many more in Violet that I need to update my sheet with. I also... Oh yeah, I got Mega Starmie. Oh, I can't go any further. God, what else did I get from ZA? Starmie. I already had Litleo. I got a bunch from ZA that I need to put in home and check off the decks too. But yeah, I got really big into playing TCG last November, and that's all I've been playing since. Which, that's a good segue, because in a couple of weeks, we're going to Pokemon Worlds, and I'm hopefully kicking off a new content series that's going to be a year-long endeavor. Hopefully, it goes my way. It's going to be fun to do. It's going to be a pain in the ass to edit, because I hate editing, but it's either do it yourself or pay somebody, and Lord knows I can't pay my bills, let alone pay an editor. That's not true, my bills are paid. I'm the most responsible, financially irresponsible person you will ever meet. Hey, Pokemon Center, let's go. Good evening, you're out late, don't judge me. Yeah, Pokemon Worlds is a blast, and thank you. I'm not trying to leak too much of it, but it does involve TCG. So, PC's up here. Whack. Whew, excuse me. Lost my train of thought there. Oh, Worlds. Oh, this is just for trading. Yeah. Worlds is a blast. Trevlep over there, he and I and our buddy Nick went last year in Anaheim, and it was awesome. So I'm very much looking forward to San Francisco this year. Wait, there's no Pokeballs in this joint? Oh, don't tell me what to do. Oh, they're fresh out of Pokeballs. Oh, alright, well, that explains it. Alright, where am I going? Not there. Is it you? Oh, goofball. Yeah, I've never been to San Francisco, so excited to go. Like, we've played... Why am I forgetting where it is? Mr. Clam Chowder. Really? San Francisco clam chowder? I know New England's kind of known for it, but I also don't like clams, so I have no barometer, but Cupertino, that's where it is. Holy Christ. So, been to Cupertino, played a show there, but never been to San Francisco, so I'm excited to go see Painted Ladies. Full House. House from Full House. Golden Gate Bridge, I guess you kind of have to do that while you're up there. Oracle Tower. It's gonna be fun. Yo, who am I supposed to talk to here? Is there? I've literally never been. I don't know, like, ask questions and potentially docs, but like, you guys are like from that area-ish, right? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I know it's not where you are now, but... Oh shit, why am I bad at this guy? Well, I guess get the XP and learn water gun or... Yeah, he doesn't get bubble beam. Oh, 2 hours away, okay. Yeah, it's not bad. My buddy, James, funny enough, Eeks TV, he's amazing content creator here on Twitch and YouTube. It's from that area, and we connected through Pokemon during COVID, and been a great friend since. Like, I stumbled on his stream just randomly one day. I'm like, oh, this guy looks pretty fun. Oh, he's playing Pokemon Shield, Sword, one of the two. Doing the online tournaments because we couldn't go out and actually compete. And yeah, we clicked. He's super informative and knowledgeable about Pokemon. He plays Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, but crushing it. Like, seriously, if you're into those games, he's the guy to follow. Super energetic, awesome, very entertaining. The most humble, kind, and friendly dude. Like, definitely worth checking out. Yo, who the fuck am I supposed to talk to here? Hold on. Do I need to look up a guide here on what is the first thing to do in Pokemon Silver? Cherry Grove. Oh, okay. I've got to get the Togepi egg. Oh, wait. TCG Live still open? Oh, yeah, because this was supposed to be a temporary thing. Just checking the game save and then going back to the TCG. Oops. Okay, so we were right. We need to keep going north. Man, there's no, like, Abra or anything in here where I can, like, teleport back, right? Stupid. Alright, it's pushing 11 o'clock. Let's go get Togepi, and then I am going to call it a night from there. I can't be up as late as I was last night, because today was rough. Shit, tomorrow's Friday, and I gotta be up early Saturday to drive to California. I guess what I really need to do is prop up my phone, get my hours in on the Pokemon TikTok, so I can stream there and not the music one, like I am now. So if any of you guys popping in over on TikTok are expecting to see me play guitar, I apologize. I really should be, though. Like, I should be practicing the set for Saturday, and I most certainly am not. Come on, bro, kill him. Thank you. This feels very weird. Playing Rage? Oh, okay. Playing Pokemon with a PlayStation controller. Not that you could see it that low, but what is this? What is this? Route 30, Violet City, Cherry Grove. Cool. We're moving. I don't have Pokeballs, so I really don't want to get into many more battles. Mr. Pokemon's house, let's go. We made it. Hey, look at that old guy over there on the right. He looks familiar. Who's that? You know what I need to figure out? I've got these lights behind me that are controlled with some generic Bluetooth controller. I wonder if there's a way for me to control them through Lumia's stream. So if there's a way to do that, we could have some fun with those purple lights behind me. Oh, come on, Oak. Sick, thanks for the heal, brother, but how about some Pokeballs? And nothing else in this house, nothing in this crib. Big computer? Nah, that's not a big computer. That's decorative. I couldn't imagine calling some kid that I just met, like Elm just did. Oh, it's a big mess. Get back here as quick as you can. Like, brother, you're the adult. Figure this shit out. I still just can't get over the graphics. Like, to think this was, what, 26 years ago? Mind you, we were on PlayStation and N64 and all that, like the 32-bit era of consoles, but for a handheld, this is pretty damn good. I am pretty impressed with how good this looks for its age and platform. Oh, this goofball. I gotta battle you right now? Come on! Oh, I gotta name him still. And he got Chikorita. Whack. Now we're just trying to brute force our way through. Wait, did I reshare? Did I repost Trev's tweet? That is a banger. I didn't not be a jerk and actually repost. Also, I don't know if this is showing up on the YouTube. Check a quick peek. View your channel. It does show live. That's pretty good. Cool. Let me not sit here and watch my own stream on YouTube. Kill him! Kill him! Alright, that's what it looks like full screen. It's obnoxious. Alright, can we just hurry up and get back to the professor? the Epilogue, I believe, is the company that makes the GB operator. Listen, if you guys can allow me, there's anyone in general, like users of your software, to set the fade time, get rid of this damn menu, that would be wonderful. Oh wait, no, she's not gonna bother me. Alright. How do I get the running shoes? How do I get the running shoes? Or I'll settle on a bicycle. That would be pretty swell. That's my house. Alright, what are we crying about? Pokemon was stolen, just getting some info. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. Well, it's not red, but... Rival's name. Silver, thanks for helping my investigation. You got it. Cool. Alright, we're gonna save, and I think that is a good place to call it. Spent a half hour playing this game when I just wanted to check the save file. Did the same thing with Blue. I don't have a Pokemon problem. Is it this? Yeah, it's that. I do believe if I do neither of those, so I guess we'll just stick to that scene. All right, friends, Roman countrymen. Oh, that's pretty funny. I just refreshed my feed, and it's Pokemon UK doing the solar eclipse with sun and moon boxes. That's hilarious. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't think I'm gonna stream because I've got a show Saturday that I have to leave early for, so I should probably rest and make sure all my stuff is packed. But things could change, so make sure you follow, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. If you go to beacons.ai/therealgraves, that's got all of my links, all my socials, all that good stuff. Chocolate, thank you for hanging out. Give Tan a big old hug for me. Tell him I miss him. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you're well. If you guys need anything, obviously, reach out, let your boy know. I know I've been a little hands off, but we can have a conversation about that one day soon here, because it's warranted. But anyway, I'm rambling. I need to get my ass to bed. It's after 11 o'clock. Yeah, I will see you guys soon. Take care. If I don't stream tomorrow, we will be back 100% Sunday night. We're going to build, like, for real, we're going to sit down and build the Dragapult Starmie deck that we've been playing on TCG Live. So we're going to build that Sunday so I can take that to my regular local Monday tournament. So... and maybe I'll record some video and we can watch a little mini vlog from Monday night. We'll see. But yeah, either way, Sunday night, 100%. Let's aim for 7 p.m. Pacific. Sound good to you guys? Sounds good to me. All right. I'll